Amansane yena yedimu Kumawood TV aba Amansane yena yedimu Kumawood.
Right, I was here for Elmaha Kumawood TV, and there is 7th day in the month of January 2020. When you say ya ba Ghana bakwase mu a ene na aba Ghana man ona wadi mfiedu nwotwe na omoye with sound mind enya adaje kosa koto santene in December 7th kokoto aba koyi mampani declared by the electoral commissioner on the 9th of December no ene na emra ema ho kwan se ewo se mampani koto ba yi no na da Akufo-Addo waswafne mu na otumi eswai ede kire wiase nyina na efi na ekro no oye adwuma as omampanin enunti na the 7th parliament enra anajo ena eguye na bia say independence ase no enema sesa pa under the 4th republic since 1992 ye share with our independent constitution ye dey adwuma no tum say enema asesa ewo oman Ghana. History has been made once again in our country. Masojafo no ekwa setena around bed 10 omko ya na ewe ni so hwie be achekwa about 3 a.m. ena homachin na nka omo atumi awie no ekowi achite na abatwo no ehya close to 5 somewhere yes close to 5 a.m. ena abatwo no ehya ase mentem ho ase de akoso pa ya videos ni bi amahwe busu anso no videos no be bi ama matumi ehu de koso ohwe member of parliament oyoba na classroom kwa na ya na etesi wo keji ni naziri ozo bi akofo bi akonwa na wakote sores men sore na watrane na so ana watwe afa ne to ohwe MP a opisu obi nso yere pa na watu obi kunu na so ne ayire ne pampe enya agro ya tam MP bi ni ato no ya tam clerk bi of parliament ni ato no da fom boom na ye bu MPs ni bi of parliament ebi fa ballot box eso momotuam ebi keke na ebi monso fa ballot papers di dwane ade yi ballot paper di dwane no ebi si wo Sene West ma brante a di dwane ye kwache no a ye je ye no ya ma ni bosomi nsi aso konkodem MP bi no so nei Tema West member of parliament former deputy minister for communications Carlos Ahenkra ono nso so akoye bi enda ebe bibre na me no ka sei masebejafo no mentem ho ase ekoso nyina no omotumi akoto aba omokro no na 137 for NDC 137 for NPP na uyini free wa na one independent candidate formerly a member of the NPP oko enra no ana enna homache no no agye atum se woni NPP for na betena enti omokọ asetana no NPP for na ete although he is an independent candidate from Asante Bekwai constituency in Ashanti region of Ghana, called parliament in the year 2016 and Tuabama 2017 or called parliament na MPP for Anya Argentino or called contemporary in December 7th elections out to me a winning year. Ya Tuaba na the Abetoja and they say we win abano na ya kwato MPs no so aba na akọ say why the speaker of parliament no the NDC presented the 28 years in parliament, the longest serving member of parliament in Ghana currently na oye Aban Sumani Babin ono NDC presenting no and afi NPP so presenting Professor Reverend Aaron Maikwe no incumbent now oye incumbent and as immediate past speaker of parliament ekowi achire no na NDC fo momu a omukuta 137 na NPP ara wase nkomo etiminya 138 no adane abutu ama baako aba no wato ase no spoiled ballot nti spoiled ballot no chese wato na asei nti mo a social media madana mo so apa hima denchira MP no wanwan koto na dade no weni yeso wato asei no so hu spoiled ballot and the ballot no it is spoiled asei what want to ni e na asei and ba ko sei ye na 136 wo ha edia sa insia etoma NPP na wo ha aduasa nwotwe 138 etoma NDC aban babin enti na ye kwa parliament yakoto aba no na MPP for na doso ba MPP for MPs ni bia agya to se e wo se NDC mum enya speaker of parliament na etimi bua ntomato e de ama NDC candidate omode ne bae omowie ye na se e wo se enkuta hodi ekoso deputy speaker of parliament na yimienu first deputy and a second deputy enti me no ka say first deputy no eko emma mia me ofa Joseph Osewusu be kwai masebedwani formerly no a second I think he was even a former first deputy speaker and I was saying returning the seat and a independent candidate no oye lawyer Andrew Amwako Esiama and na ono so no NDC for nominate no say omo NDC for papa no wakukuduro pa de otimi jan na so pa ye no efe wonim de a obetimi aboa no obi so a oye peacemaker asumde abuwa mo pa de otimi boa mamanfo no nti omo nominate wono so say ono emwa na ontimi amaye the second deputy speaker of parliament nei ono so yayi no nti ukọ parliament the three major positions of parliament speaker Alan Smani Babin and then first deputy Joseph Osewusu, second deputy Siama Amwako Andrew. Enti sana akoye na still majority minority in there sana tie. How you Drusu minority leader and afi chairman sa majority leader. Yasna se ebenyamre na ye di nkomo dwumade no sinupi and nam se enei yade o mampani esisunti na ye mra yade program no yatwe de aba sabri na ye no di nkomo admire so abekọ na emo ahunde ekoso ewo nkrakofa feed no de abro live ama wahu ekwan efa so ero mampani so etimi esi ade so na nanka wo se eye no ndu masebejafo ne ma omo ye yenti no na ekọ dumienu ene ekire amanfo mu fe manane omo ba amam panimfo ahodo aba ebehwe dwumade ne bi enye agro abejafo ewo ha babo atranse benyamre na yetimi edi nkomo yemfa aseda emfa ma time heba mixture aka kire se malaria na eha nko ade a edroba ko betimi aboa ama asaw yarewa no ede ama time time okọ bi eton drobi a o se ope time heba mixture ebinom na entimi emoa sanso na wo yare ana se ope baby akọhwe pomodin mu akọ test your blood akọhwe se the body no see cause temperature ni bibi bia pressure level na ade bia no abomode a na ekopie mu ewo Royal Homeopathic Clinic no say e hono 50 cedis wo de ba yare bia bia obey your test obey your consultation bia free na massage na so otimi aye e de appeal so mo e na yeso asene mi ade dwumade yi etumi e de abro. We are live on Facebook Kumawood TV, on YouTube Kumawood TV, and also live on Kumawood TV. For Agent Chebra on 0202668464. Na intimi enkenkan ema na mo me Carlos Ahenkra ni mfoni no mo ya se nyi video vanche na hwe MP na okutamu baro pesa na odi edwane de na ekoso eguso edi nkomo no ano de ekoso na wada wanya bia hwe nyina no nkomo twetwe ne koso no enyini nyina so atumi ede Ahenkra na muhu no se oda screen dane no ono papa na yayere no no onam se MPC nya onam so so pa wa this MPP camp nti wo hia nkomo bi koso na minim nkomo na ekoso no de by video no ho e kire wa be hu se na video sitie na oni chairman sabonsu edi nkomo oni chairman sabonsu edi nkomo wi no ano within 3 seconds eno kwatam papers na nanka odi edwane no yenim de no ne ka say na so wakofa na chairman sabonsu menkofa ana chairman na so nkofa dia no one knows but omudi nkomo no wi no ano wo fini chairman zanchan no ano na okwakofa na chairman so papa bi gina wa papa mo say wo kwotena se bi kwem yenim exactly what happened but ebenyamre na yedi nkomo the guest atena se Moro Yakubu regional communication team member of the NDC Ewofia Moro Akwaba
Mike
happy new year.
The same to you.
Good.
Bro nyana nko yi into one team nka nyame adom a 2021 he dey sure say be cool.
Yes nyame. Yes nyame. Say wo opposition omo mo aba mo kwa anto mo kan ti wo anto kan nya hwe.
President Mahamudu so wo do ho sa na dey abetem nka because e che wo so na emi nu akobi na nya be we on so pra want nka.
Na na dey Akufo-Addo si so.
Akufo-Addo.
Nana da Akufo-Addo.
Hangi te send your parliament hangi here and the speaker of parliament. President Akufo-Addo I see bia ye twa na bisi kuta.
E ha be din komo Kobina Amo Edu Kobi NPP China Youth Organizer nti ukwa China on na NPP Youth Organizer owo eho Kobi akwaba
many amedase
happy new year
official panso yebeda to trobon so kwame basaduan pon adaworo na adepachi yen the otos you know boy we are what boy no boy baba na yetimi abedu studio ha na yebe kabi e de aboa chese na dwumadi e koso no de na chese yebeda nyame ase
okay
bunya no se kama
right. Well, there was a variant channel, bra 0202668464 na inyamre kan. Well, yen share a free and ranumre the course. So normally, any big kakra it has to say follow the changeover of governance from parliament, at least the 4th, the 5th, the 6th, the 7th, the 8th year. Any people, you will say travel beyond 4 a.m. krada. It is the first time me who bisa, and then say yenya speaker wo ye na ban eni akonya sonso no yen say dem hu bi da any scaffolds what happened last night and it is done at parliament mintio
Sir Mike mechi ya obi na masa so afa akonya na so na machi IT for ni afọ ma jibire wa mo hwe no mo se ti em sa afi die nene eda edikan ha
sure
share bi
sure
the afia etwa mu ne de na yetama ti omo a ehwe yen so no afisia paso no ejidi se bronya no ankuyi amu bia beda fidie isan se nyankopon ebe hye no ho enu nyamo nyama bebre ho ahyase afiri anura ebe si ene ne esi o parliament bia betimi edit 2021 bronya no amano akole kwa sene odo na ya ne ka sina mi wi a mechi ya wotwi nso boy bi ma pa nyankopon won fani bi ne bi nkamo
amen
e ba ne ye kwa sa ye tene kyerese adwuma so na mo body hasi dodo na so be kwa ma no mo hye
sure omani mu ma TV ne so bara mo so na ye adwuma yin na sure
ndu wo mo sa na ma
e bi mo kokko na anya ntie bia na DCIS media nyame be se mo na ja
o se kom de wa bibi kete no bajo
enya kom na de wo mo mesere wa am ga se kom de wo mo
mo hwe wo mo so wo
ye hwe wo mo
aha ntie no so be boa sinia onim nyankopon e kasa kire Ghana fo Ghana fo enbi wo maso ntie na nne de megidi se Ghana fo dodo na wo mi wo maso ntie ne nyankopon ka kombe bi wo maso no ma bi wo mani yi ahwe ne ma senti Americanisa and say my ye kokoto aba aba ne tuo no mu no bibia ko so kama e wo polling stations ye dru collation center no na afa de ye nuanom MPP fo om wa ben mo led by His Excellency Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo ade asojafo ene aposifo ene tata yo collation center
mama me ba we twem se mo hia won se e videos no bi de kire won se ye tam clerk bi ni ato na to atwene we ye de course so ene eno anajo ene na homachen e wo my Ghana emra se bedwam omo a ye koto aba ma omo ye campaign ma omo ye from honorables no omo videos ni e che wo no so that's why
ami ye kan say asojafo ni aposifo omo ba collation center omo tata ni ade eye nuamu no omo ba wiaye because e kika ni emasi ani a ne electoral commission no pass original so declare aba no eniama bebre wo mu a entwa ye enti won hwe no address kwan say no declare and we ye say intrication no be declare say abata kanta ima president Akufo-Addo anya say Ghana foi mu hwe na sisie na president Akufo-Addo na electoral commission wa paw no e pese sisie one say Mike ya to aba collation center a ya keka abana abomu no eduru ho na ne ma ye de dane dache asemunti yankasa ene yeso okay ne asinu ni ade ne ho nkro ne ba no Ghana for monhwe and electoral commission niema akoso wa abatuo no mu no so no say ni ehunu say ankoye enti mu address situation na nsa na mo ya declaration And electoral commission and say me man can no declare na me boa. We declare ya no so at the end of the day, six we one year country say at the end of the day NDC na win this assist no. E die nhwa ne nka ho asem. Eno no wo hwe ta no mo tata ye wo court. Eno hwe injunction no mo de koto
as sin no.
Papa ni ngase
James Question akoto abani bi ne. But clerk of parliament ne kasa no wo say omo de omo nya injunction no. Enti se wo so obeto abani bi a omo ma na to ne mum no whatever court decision will come no ono nko ana obebe the consequences.
See the Ghana we have now. Nyame emphasize clerk of parliament in the morning nchen. Woni mneti America say. Injunction e de to hohoi. Parliamentary seat ne so. Sa injunction no at the end of the day yenye free so. E dey nti na yi free so. You see your gazette no. Who tell you? Electoral commission emrama no ho kwan say on conduct elections no aye den agazette no e na ade no court it Supreme Court say yenyi sa injunction in free no so esan the gazette nti bio another precedent say emra wo di wani to form here NDC e call send here the injunction to 30 months out there no so ruling a judgment in the bar dead in the bar what say ya gazette ni pa no substantive case in the Enyan Kenye, and you cannot deny the people their representative. Whereas I'm Ramu Yagazetino and Ameboa. Now, when I Yagazetino now, later hour, you're doing giants in Tonus, one or any. I hope and the children will say, President Akufo-Addo right from the onset, and who said, one more brow, it's the only thing about me. I am so better to the NDC for with the military, and now I'm so that for good parliament is not the first time. Samai, under this Fourth Republic, what was fully armed? Fully armed. But
I wonder why the security in Parliament and then the Ghana Police Service and Timian control to the extent to the level said it was fully armed.
And who said they couldn't control? What was going on at that particular material moment? A soldier before a soldier for all that the NDC was saying is that what is good for the gander, it is also good for the goose.
Okay.
Sir, your gazette will be. I mean, the injunction to some year. I mean, your copy injunction up to be on Sonia Gazette, because of gazette into no. Young fine injunction to the swat. I don't know, say, your gazette will be on the injunction to the.
So, in the first place, no, I don't know, I didn't delay, no, because of a sin of must be member of parliament elected.
And see, the NDC members of parliament were just protesting peacefully.
Okay.
You never saw them carrying guns. You never saw them carrying clubs and the cutlasses. All that they were doing was that we are not going to sit down for you to obtain democracy now.
Okay.
And
only for the first
okay. Why the military? Military by the end of the day, one day went away. What happened?
And remember, Jinapo, John Jinapo, right? Yes, John Jinapo on your side. John Jinapo, more ecoboot. The ballot boxes, no. Emma Muntaka, FSA, the bottom, with a view say MPP for say, you see, I just want to look at what happened in Parliament this dawn and last night.
All that the NDC, all that the NDC was thinking about was legalities.
Okay.
You don't vote and show the votes. Say,
Yentua Banfan.
Yentua Banfan. Okay. Some of what they catch it.
No, I'm constitution.
Yeah, Tuaba. Let's hear the tra. He has every right to stop it by the constitution. What him say? Obia, Obet try say. One for constitution in Edma, send Panobo to constitution will defend. It's as simple as that. And the process now, El Cosuna, it's Yamrano. Anna, who say, John Jinapo, and making sure say bear the right thing. And of course, when John Jinapo drew the attention, it was corrected. And I'm a young Sean Bio. Now it was secret, and of course, the secret it is very important for our democracy.
No, that is what Parliament has been doing. Parliament will come by consensus.
And then they
and I say yes.
How louder a section is,
yes.
And so on and
so on. And also a true ballot.
Yes.
A ballot, Nadia, will be a
secret. So why was this different? ask yourself, if so be a nisabi, I do not put an pobi attach this up so we are and even look at how Carlos Ahinkra a snatch ballot papers. It is an indication to the fact to say, and this if one can say coalition center movie almost off a ballot and recounted and so on and so forth. No, and this has been vindicated. A whole member of parliament snatching ballots. I didn't know snatching ballot. Now him say before so best snatching ballots. And Kumodi because so. Mon pasa video don't swam me hear the video na the Okowia ballot we know. Yes. One the majority leader what if you no advice say man nko fa. Wow. But me there wo dey no. Me there. Me ni mitiri mu prefer say na now say chairman say katra branch nyina say kokofa. Ko na kofa. Na one here say mine na branch bi gina or say chairman say enim say no say so kwatna say. Yeah, yes, for that one. Carlos kofa ofa na dey dwane. And of course Carlos tie ya wo free one kofa dey na say meboa. Omo show video no. It clearly tells you how our MPP generally schemed to rig 2020 elections, not all because they know say President Akufo-Addo Bob Brown. President Akufo-Addo beje Ghana besia 140 billion now this toilet and here can say, hey massa, ya nyane sa, because you cannot have a central government obekwa kwa di besia exceed di besia ya Jeffrey Kwame Nkrumah time e di besi bra President Mahama hesitate power. Now what there you bisa say there na there you can only boast of say we see toilet and so on and so forth. Okay, Juan Home mame nkwa hamra me bane aba behwe vote difference no, were you expecting that? Because before voting no na NDC for white ese mo na monya speaker na wie, and then the NPP were also insisting say nkro for ntom fa nkyere. So na NPP nim say omunya na NDC nim say mobetimi anya na, and who are those NPP people are mutimi convince omomotoma babin ameko kobi the happenings starting from yesterday night BC and Anopeya Ibemian speaker and the deputies mintio
yo Mike medase em say me nua Yakubu kasa no kan say no bebre na o kan bibi about yepe violence men nkeka ho videos yi what should be or ha nyina ye ho bi John Jinapo nya pipi ni ha was so Clark nim to no to form ko butu ballot box why na ye violence okrom ha say NPP NDC for said almost ko peaceful demonstration me boa anya ye ni krom ha no no mo sese takata ze nkeka ho etu trasem basa yo mentem ho ase tintin eno nko ana sabi ye jama NDC for no nye no mo boman no ma ye ara na wase basa MPs and a share to about what to make a so Clark more a criminal to form the entities can you help us at the end I also say see intia Emma Omokoso obi to no to twene me back to elections na yeto okay about war a exercise of franchise that's an good Udo ko promoting to aba sabi yen fire betty and to aba good nka me ni onti me ne to aba be the biada because me won dense no bebre okay e tijina ene ka bato me win sa to da kin but mo de e hun videos e wo show yin na ye hu no John Jinapo cream papa ye friend is a Clark e cream ni hwe form ono no ye masha de oto no twetwe na ye masha mo taka ko ye o two blows ne keka ho basa yo bentem ho se say violence nkwa ni German this vonye no promana afi na member mensem but me wa ba so kan me wa ba asem ne so but o man no ye betimi ayi afri wo se me nua yare na nya me nka che me nua se do ye no enye under no circumstance and o man mu se o mo sembra ebu mra so nkedi kwa sisa as a member of parliament wo se unua na obeto aba no wa unua no oto a wansan fa nkyerɛw which is illegal and then what the NDC also did no by using a false means violence means no and so enye and again omunyina sa resolve ye no you have an NPP MP amanfo ato abama no say aba ye kan no you kwa ko wia de adwane these are members of parliament and I think some of them are losing the respect. What can it be? and then cry me comment be say the honorable tag no nke from munyina so
no be can
because what me some drive by now your radio for ni because what has happened is not honorably done and you know both sides in the honorable tag and free almost so because idea is enye honorable of course there were international eyes sharing and penifo bebre free amanone chire ne benten to maba say wo mo be share my program I say inauguration of the 8th parliament na say yes here me dey I'll condemn violence any day anytime. However, if what is good for the goose is good for the gander, say the mean you can the air, then the violence almost met it towards the clerk. No, it should be condemned.
Okay,
that is my point. And here number one.
Okay,
number two, parliamentarians in United States no more to be one speaker. Minority are presenting it, majority are presenting it, and they are twaba. Again, can you electoral process in your see? However, yetimiye who say okay omanya majority and we have a substantive right honorable speaker of parliament for which we all respect, Honorable Alban Asumanu Bagbe, 28 years in parliament and nothing and you know why ye juma pa na ne comment bi o make here maybe a twem e me dekeke
no today
o can plain going into the prime minister 2019 or say or no Alban Bagbe if ko jidi se John Mahama betimi win elections na ko no njina for presidential papa tieni o your doctor Fenison Mebonidin Joshua Alabi right Professor Joshua Alabi about the ban claim or can say be say there are 72 tertiary institutions in Ghana. NPP nyemu 69. NDC is heading for doom. Now to trust them, maintain me one say basa yo. Utimi koso clerk mo ho John Jinapo. Now cream ni pass from butu ballot box. Way enye doom ni be near heading for. Share and then ade ba kwa many agenda say democracy grow in Ghana. For the first time in Ghana history, yenya a president for MPP and yenya speaker of parliament from the NDC. A development of democracy. I was saying na yenije. Na ekwanya wo the first one sebi from 10 p.m. and anajo to ahomachin na na yo yeni guso hwe ne ma akoso a
to be 10
11 years sana yet me close to a recess before 12 years inaugurating no on the nema bebre akoso. I am celebrating democracy.
Okay,
me jidi ye say Ghana fo nyina hu say enema akoso ne no fa bebe no bebre no ye be condemn violence. Na NDC for violence or more ye no there yen ye hu bi ye betimi aye de sense na make no say they are betting a to aba ka me oti hey onti me me to aba.
Why you and I condemn NDC de nko na
me wi aka wono bebe ye e wo say yetimi hu say kukuru ni jaya kikra ni jaya a natural phenomenon. What's the media na say? Okay, I'm not saying say penino de oye you know ye mo ensem ye man a golden medal no. But the NDC for no so ye ne no it should be condemned in the highest order. International eyes here you. Now butu ballot box. What are you talking about? Sani atwaba. Yeah, court. Me ba tobo is it the kind court now deep. Me your boss so mention something about hohoi. Hohoi ekoema ekwa drew Supreme Court. Chatuchi Kata versus the 9 wise men. What the media na say? Eko wiye 5 ni na 2 tia Chatuchi Kata. Why? Because the merits of the content of the case, Mamin Kanichi, and Samuna Ayachachu the call in case of NDC, no? Now it doesn't carry any water. And from Accra, better than Mungu. Similar one, Techiman South. Also, I didn't say, now, a co-reaction, no? Yes, I did. I can't say, I send north. And so PM or parliament, and I will be. If an injunction has been said, walk out of parliament. Was it changing and change? A fake, and they say, okay, if you are bearing the consequences of your action, I hold your member afraid because you hold your name will be. And a court, the Okotia court, I hold a judiciary assembly. What's the media say? NPP need to me a judge, NDC need to me a judge. The mum ne papa mua, and Kayamam ran in your day, and Yajuma, Namrano and lay down. Your man was a Yadimra and a Yajuma or Krumha. Or Babesia, which make cream na say a conya. How? Hey! Enti me bo emrana umua sebi nipa so munipa oh enye na already nye na video so already
obabasia na epia be ma no
ana nipa na konya na otezo what cream akonya na friend say anything na wasa otiri etimi si onya
and talk
hey you should be I say this for you should bow their head down in shame they should bow their heads down in shame you have no respect for femininity sebi obana wo
look at the video.
Say on 9 months.
Mike, draw his attention to the video.
Maybe what? It is a no. Hey, Ghana,
just look at the video.
NDC MPP. Yeberema, basa say, akoso.
Okay.
Because of power open.
Ebe join feed no. Ewo Accra. The president elect for Ghana.
That's
violence in power. Where are some yeka? Babesia criminal also to be
Areba ko a ewo ho ne say ya Aban Bamin speaker of parliament no. The tie ne say Ghana mremu no. So wampani ni hwa ne vice na ehwe akiri. Se vice ni hwa speaker na ehwe akiri. Speaker no say no or opposition speaker. The BBC na mpanimfo mienu ni ha na opposition speaker ehwe akiri a or power to sack any minister who say the modern bo enso ani and to appoint another minister. Ebinyamre na any lawyer for so di nkomo bebre ni ahwe. Na omampani ba akọhwe no but abafo so busa say why mo na to aba no editia the NPP why mo na to aba no editia ye ba ye hu ba ko ebeyi na ye de akyeremo ye join feed no ewo Accra na ye mra ye ba ye behwe na etimi aye na mama before no say mo Sunyani East member of parliament video no a obetimi ayi de amaye MP no a na o kan say ono de one Professor Makui enya adwen ba kokora the president nim no e mistake a ono no 137 then dey be kind this for amanya 138 I don't know say video na ready a mo betimi ashu de amaye ti yango he sa video no emra yango emra sia
this is 137 this am ya kire me me tena ka say me support no me ko kan this one this a majority
Yeah.
The president on yes a mistake no he knows my position he won't make that mistake no man kai say last time no MPP for mra shebadwafo e to abatia no e brutain and if I should come out openly I have a lot of respect in parliament let me tell you now no only MP for Tamale Central
Initial for saying
they told you
yeah.
On both sides
Sure.
To minim say Prez or 137 this am ya kire
inti we Sunyani East na se bedwani honorable amia kire me edia okan no His Excellency the president elect ba yenjoni feed no mra ye ba ebinyamre na yatimi edi enkomo
honorable members, we have in our presence His Excellency the Vice President-elect and His Excellency the President-elect. I will want to, on your behalf, welcome them to the August House of Parliament and crave your indulgence to permit me to acknowledge, as I was doing, the presence of these distinguished personalities that have traveled all the way to come and honor the swearing in of His Excellency the President and His Excellency the Vice President. As I told you, the list is quite long, but I'll endeavor to take just a few minutes to acknowledge them on your behalf. We also have in our presence His Excellency Professor Alpha Conde, President of the Republic of Guinea. His Excellency Mr. Macky Sall, President of the Republic of Senegal. His Excellency Mr. Mahamudu Isifu, President of the Republic of Niger. In the French, they say Niger. His Excellency Mr. Rochmark Christian Kabore, President of the Republic of Burkina Faso. His Excellency Mr. George Mane Weah, you all know him very well, President of the Republic of Liberia. His Excellency Mr. Julius Maada Bio, President of the Republic of Sierra Leone. His Excellency Mr. Umaru Sissoko Embalo, President of Guinea-Bissau. His Excellency Dr. Bonito de Souza Baltazar Diego, Vice President of the Republic of Angola. His Excellency Colonel Asmi Goita, Vice President of the Transition in Mali. His Excellency Mr. Rui Figueiredo Soares, Deputy Prime Minister and Minister for Regional Integration of the Republic of Cape Verde. His Excellency Musa Faki Mahamat, Chairperson of the African Union Commission. His Excellency Jean-Claude Cassi-Breu, President of the ECOWAS Commission. Senator Friza Ifwa Asangono, President of the Senate, Republic of Equatorial Guinea. Our own Dr. Dr. Mohamed Ibn Chambers, Special Representative of the Secretary General United Nations Office for West Africa and the Sahel. His Excellency Geoffrey Onyama, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. Honorable Jean-Yves Le Drian, Minister for Foreign Affairs of France. Mr. V. Muralin Harm, Minister for Foreign Affairs of India. His Excellency Aurelien A. Agbenonsi, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Benin. Honorable Vincent Biruta, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Rwanda. Mr. Mahamudu Tangara, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Gambia. Mr. Pakomi Mubelet Mubeya, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Gabon. And we have also His Excellency John Ajekun Kufuor, former President of the Republic of Ghana. We have Her Excellency Hajia Ramatu Mahama, wife of the former Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. And our own, the Right Honorable Ebenezer Virginia Sechi Hughes, former Speaker of the Parliament, and he's not here alone, he is with his dear wife to honor the swearing in of His Excellency the President-elect of Ghana. We have another former senior member, Honorable Freddie Blay, former Deputy Speaker of Parliament, and now Chairman of the New Patriotic Party. We also have His Excellency Jacoba A.S. Oliver Terindrazaniri Velo, Minister for Foreign Affairs of the Republic of Madagascar. Ambassador Amin Abba Siddiq, Minister for Foreign Affairs, African Integration, and Chadians abroad. His Excellency Mr. Kabanda Kana Andrew, Minister at the Presidency of the Democratic Republic of Congo. Mr. James Dudridge, Minister for Africa at the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office of the United Kingdom. Ambassador Peter Pham, Special Envoy for the Sahel region, United Nations, United States of America. His Excellency Richard Wanza, Ambassador of the Republic of Zambia to Ghana, representing the President of the Republic of Zambia, His Excellency Mr. Edgar Changwa Lungu. His Excellency Emad Magdi Hana Kamel, Ambassador of the Arab Republic of Egypt to Ghana, representing the President of Egypt, His Excellency Abdul Fattah el-Sisi. His Excellency Ms. Imani Kwadil, Ambassador of the Kingdom of Morocco, representing His Majesty King Mohammed VI of the Kingdom of Morocco. We have numerous distinguished members of the diplomatic corps, too many for mention. But before I end, I had acknowledged some of the dignitaries before the arrival of His Excellency the Vice President-elect, and His Excellency the President-elect. And so I will just mention them. It's only, I believe, 4 names. So just bear me for a while. His Excellency Mr. Sassou Nguesso, President of the Republic of Congo, is here with us. His Excellency Mr. Faure Gnassingbé, President of the Republic of Togo. His Excellency Mr. Alassane Ouattara, President of Côte d'Ivoire. And I believe the last but not the least, His Excellency Professor Alpha Condé, President of the Republic of Guinea. It's important that I acknowledge the presence of my dear one, I gave a title to the wives of former speakers. And since some are here, if I don't use the same title, I may be charged with discrimination. Since the speakers are right honorable, I humbly proposed, and it was accepted, that their wives be referred to as left honorables. So my dear wife is here, the left honorable Alice Adjoa Jonas. Now, honorable members, with your kind permission, I want to, on behalf of the House and my good self, wish the visiting dignitaries a pleasant stay in our country. Without much ado, I want to move to the next item, and that is to invite His Lordship, the Chief Justice, to administer the oath to the Vice President-elect. Your Lordship, you may carry on.
I, Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
To the Republic of Ghana.
To the Republic of Ghana.
As by law established.
As by law established.
That I will uphold.
That I will uphold.
The sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
The sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve.
Protect.
And defend.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
So help me God.
The oath.
I, Mahamudu Bawumia,
having been elected to the office of the Vice President.
Having been elected to the office of the Vice President.
Of the Republic of Ghana.
Of the Republic of Ghana.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will at all times.
That I will at all times.
Preserve.
Protect.
and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
and defend the Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And I will dedicate
myself
to the service and well-being
of
the people of the Republic of Ghana. And to do right to all manner of persons. I further solemnly swear that should I at any time break this oath of office, I shall submit myself to the laws of the Republic of Ghana, and suffer the penalty for it. So help me God. Congratulations.
Alhaji Vice President, on behalf of the House and on my own behalf, I congratulate you on your assumption of the office of the land as Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. Congratulations. Honorable members, before I go to the main item, my attention has been drawn to the presence in this August House of some special dignitaries that we cannot afford not to recognize. It's important that we recognize the presence of Her Excellency Rebecca Akufo-Addo, First Lady of the Republic of Ghana. We also have with us Her Excellency Mahamudu Bawumia, well, I don't know whether swore an affidavit to change her name. But that was what they submitted to me. So, Your Excellency, I apologize on behalf of the House for the mix-up. She is Her Excellency Samira Bawumia, spouse of the Vice President of Ghana, who is the second lady of the Republic. We also have our revered traditional leader, a paramount chief, but I'm not recognizing him because of that title. I'm doing so because he is the chairman of the Council of State in the person of Nana Otuo Sriboa. And now, the purpose for which we are here. I have your permission to invite His Lordship, the Chief Justice, to administer the oath to the President-elect. Chief Justice, you may do so now.
I, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
That I will bear true faith and allegiance.
To the Republic of Ghana.
To the Republic of Ghana.
As by law established.
As by law established.
That I will uphold.
That I will uphold
the sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
The sovereignty and integrity of Ghana.
And that I will preserve.
And that I will preserve.
Protect. And defend. The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
So help me God.
So help me God. I, Nana Adodankwa Akufo-Addo,
having been elected
to
the high office of President of the Republic of Ghana,
to the high office of President of the Republic of Ghana,
do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
Do in the name of the Almighty God swear.
That I will be faithful.
That I will be faithful.
And true to the Republic of Ghana.
And true to the Republic of Ghana.
That I will at all times.
That I will at all times.
Preserve.
Protect.
And defend. The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
The Constitution of the Republic of Ghana.
And that I dedicate myself.
And that I dedicate myself.
To the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana.
To the service and well-being of the people of the Republic of Ghana.
And to do right.
To
all manner of persons.
To all manner of persons.
I further solemnly swear.
That
should I at any time. Break this oath of office. I shall submit myself. To the laws of the Republic of Ghana. And suffer the penalty for it. So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Do you want me to fill this in?
Mr. President, on behalf of the House and on my own behalf, I congratulate you on your assumption of the highest office of the land as President of the Republic of Ghana. Honorable members, I now have the pleasure and honor to invite the President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, to deliver the inaugural address. Mr. President, you may proceed to deliver your address.
Mr. Speaker, I extend a hearty akwaba, our word of welcome to the excellencies, the distinguished leaders of sister states from our region and continent, as well as to eminent representatives from other friendly nations and international organizations who are gathered here in the vibrant city of Accra, capital of Ghana, to join us on this auspicious occasion. I thank each and every one of you for being present at this inauguration of my second mandate, COVID-19 notwithstanding. Your attendance is an expression of solidarity and friendship that speaks volumes of your attachment to the goals and aspirations of the Ghanaian people and state, for which we are very grateful. I must at the outset express my warm congratulations to my good friend and colleague of many years in this House, the Right Honorable Alban Sumana Kingsford Bagbin, on his assumption of office as the Speaker of the 8th Parliament of the 4th Republic. Nearly 3 decades of devoted service to Parliament by you has culminated in this moment, which has seen your elevation to the 3rd great office of state of our nation. Together, you and I will be chartering new territory in the governance and politics of the 4th Republic. For this is the first time in the life of the Republic that a president from one party will be obliged by the exigencies of the moment and the will of the people to work in all sincerity and cooperation with a Speaker of Parliament from another party. I'm confident that both of us will be guided in our relationship by the supreme interest of our people in ensuring good governance in the ordering of the affairs of state. I want to assure you of my wholehearted determination to work with you to advance the peace, progress, and prosperity of the Ghanaian people. Once again, many congratulations to you and the re-elected and new members of Parliament. A few moments ago, I took for the second time the oath of office to serve as President of the Republic of Ghana. I follow in the exalted footsteps of 2 of my predecessors, the first and second presidents of the 4th Republic, Their Excellencies Jerry John Rawlings and John Agyekum Kufuor, who served 2 successive terms in office. I cannot therefore take this honor and privilege bestowed on my mother's self lightly, and I thank Almighty God and the Ghanaian people who by an emphatic margin renewed my mandate in office for 4 more years in the elections of 7th December. It is a demonstration of the confidence and trust you, the Ghanaian people, have reposed in me, not only in appreciation for the achievements chalked throughout my first 4 years, but more significantly, for the considerable amount of work that is to be done over the next 4 years in our drive to take our nation firmly onto the path of progress, prosperity, and development following the havoc wreaked by COVID-19. This is a task I wholeheartedly accept, and I assure all Ghanaians that I'll do my best to deliver on this mandate. The accomplishment of this mandate is going to take place within the context of Ghana's maturing democracy. The Ghanaian people have manifested time and again in these 28 years of the 4th Republic their determination to build a free, democratic, peaceful nation which is respectful of individual liberties and human rights, the rule of law, and the principles of democratic accountability. A governance structure built on the separation of powers provides the best vehicle for the protection of these values, with a well-resourced judiciary and parliament as the principal accountability organs of the state. This has been the main thrust of public policy in these past 4 years, and will continue to be so in the next. The unity and stability of our country are the welcome outcomes of such a development. This is how we can ensure, in the words of one of the great figures of Ghanaian nationalism, the illustrious Joseph Boache Dankwa, that we have, quote, a system of government under which those who are in control of government are under the control of those who are governed, unquote. Mr. Speaker, the sheer can-do spirit of the Ghanaian, which I have witnessed all my life, is the bedrock on which we can build the Ghana of our dreams. Indeed, 4 years ago at my first inauguration, I urged all Ghanaians to be, and I quote, citizens and not spectators, unquote. I appeal to you to be active participants in the effort to help build the Ghana we want, the democratic, free, prosperous, and united Ghana, envisaged by our founding fathers as the Black Star of Africa. In my first term as president, I was able to count on the contribution of all citizens in attempting to create this Ghana. What I have seen these last 4 years is further evidence, if any were needed, that the Ghanaian will no longer accept poverty and deprivation as his or her portion, but is rather determined to work to chart a path of growth and development for himself or herself. Today, our economy, even in the face of the global pandemic of COVID-19, continues to show resilience and a much faster rate of recovery than originally envisaged, and was indeed one of the fastest growing economies in the world in 2020. Ghana remains one of the most attractive destinations on the continent for direct foreign investment, with the presence in the country of some of the world's largest conglomerates attesting to this fact. Establishing a strong economy, undergoing structural transformation to value-added activities, which will generate jobs for our young people and enhance their living standards, will be the main preoccupation of my second term. Together, we're ensuring that the basic tenets of social justice are met. Many said it was beyond us, but we have ensured that financial considerations no longer determine the fate of the Ghanaian child. Because of the implementation of the free senior high school policy, once willing and able, senior high school education is the minimum education to be received by every Ghanaian child. Access to quality health care is no more a luxury ordinary people cannot afford, following the revival of the National Health Insurance Scheme. Our aim is to reach universal health coverage as soon as possible. Food production has increased significantly, and a conscious effort has been made to improve the living standards of our farmers. The newly constructed warehouses dotted across the country are storing the surpluses for export to our neighbors, and the program for planting for food and jobs has become the veritable rock on which the successful future of our agriculture is being built. Our roads are being constructed at a much faster pace than before, and yes, I acknowledge that there are still many more kilometers to construct. We defined last year as the year of roads. This year will be the second year of roads. As we continue with our focus on dealing with the deficit in our road infrastructure, the development of our rail sector, on which considerable resources and energies are being devoted, will open up the country and lead to the creation of a more connected society, and will also help realize the goal of regional and continental integration. The arrival of COVID-19 drove home the lesson to all of us that we have to be self-reliant. The pandemic has emphasized the fact that we cannot continue to be living on edge in a day-to-day economy. This is dangerous for our survival, and it's important that we set up buffers of protection in all aspects of our lives. So when there was a shortage in the supply of personal protective equipment, at a time when they were being sold at extortionist prices on the world market, the enterprise of the Ghanaian shone through. We produced right here in Ghana our own sanitizers, face masks, medical scrubs, gowns, liquid soap, amongst others. We can indeed build a Ghana beyond aid if we make full use, as we must, of the enterprise and ingenuity of our people, especially our young people. The prominent role being played by young people in the digitization journey of our nation is strong proof of the feasibility of this objective. And Ghana is set to become one of the most digitized economies in Africa in the next few years. In this same vein, I expect the locally produced Eku juice, one of the results of government's one district, one factory flagship policy, to replace rapidly the imported fruit juices on the shelves of our supermarkets. Not because anyone will so decree, but because the quality of the locally produced one is as good, if not superior. I doubt, Mr. Speaker, that anyone would ordinarily mention Akweteshi, the local gin, as a possible item on the world market. I cannot vouch for its taste or potency, since I gave up alcohol many years ago. But I can say that the made in Ghana and beautifully packaged Epu I have recently seen can compete in the most sophisticated markets in the world. My boundless confidence in the energy of the Ghanaian makes me believe that we can become the prosperous nation we aspire to, and soon. We have good reason to be proud of what we have been able to achieve so far. Mr. Speaker, we know that the democracy we seek to build and entrench in Ghana will ultimately succeed if we build a prosperous nation and our people are at peace with themselves and with the world. I pledge before this august house and the good people of Ghana that I will do all I do will be for the common good. And with a firm foundation laid in my first term of office, we shall take a significant step towards reducing the infrastructure deficit that has placed us all throughout our nationhood. The remaining 15% of our communities without electricity will be covered by the end of my second term. We have already begun constructing hospitals in the remaining districts that do not have one, a process which will be completed within the year. The percentage of Ghanaians without access to potable water is set to reduce significantly following the commencement of work on a number of water supply projects across all parts of the country. The majority of our people live in unacceptable housing, and we shall tackle the problem with vigor. With discipline and caution, just as we have done since March 2020, we in Ghana can continue to reduce the number of active cases of COVID-19, which currently stands at a little over 900, and open up our country again to the rest of the region, continent, and the entire world. We have taken the bold step of reopening all our schools again, because our fundamental conviction that education is the key to our future. We will do everything possible to ensure not only the safety of the children, but of teachers and non-teaching staff as well. We Ghanaians have always been very much aware of our place in our neighborhood, in our continent, and in the world. We recognize that poverty and insecurity plague our region, and thus we shall continue to make our voice carry the weight of our convictions and contribute to making our world a safer and happier place. We shall play our full part in the deliberations and activities of all the organizations to which we belong: ECOWAS, the African Union, Commonwealth, La Francophonie, the United Nations, and others. Ghana, which has the privilege of hosting the Secretariat of the Africa Continental Free Trade Area, intends to be one of the main drivers of its success. The AFCFTA provides us Africans with a great opportunity to exploit and develop our resources for the benefit of our own people and end the centuries-old exploitation of our continent's vast wealth for the benefit of others. In the words of the historic first leader of our nation, the celebrated Kwame Nkrumah, and I quote, "It is clear that we must find an African solution to our problems, and that this can only be found in African unity. Divided we are weak. United, Africa could become one of the greatest forces for good in the world," unquote. To my fellow Ghanaians, I invite all of you to join in the exciting business of developing our country. There are endless opportunities if we remain united. What our forebears dreamed of, we will achieve. If we inherited dreams and visions from our founding fathers, we should leave legacies of achievements and realities to our children and their children. For I believe in the limitless prospects of Ghana and of us, her people. So let us be up and doing, and with faith in the Almighty, seize our destiny. Mr. Speaker, may God bless us all in our homeland, Ghana, and make her great and strong. Your Excellencies, once again, Akwaaba, I thank you for your attention.
Mr. President, on behalf of the House and on my own behalf, I sincerely thank you for your inaugural address. I also wish you and the Vice President well in the administration of the country. Honorable members, having listened to His Excellency the President, I think the main item is over, and I want any indication from the leaders of the House. I see the honorable member for Swami constituency, Honorable Oseche Mensah Bonsu. Any indication?
Speaker, today
Thursday, the 7th of January, has been a very momentous occasion. We have had to elect the Speaker of Parliament and his 2 deputies for the 8th Parliament. In turn, the Speaker has also had to swear in members of Parliament elect. Then, as we find ourselves in the tent now, we've witnessed the swearing in of His Excellency the President and his Vice President. The President and indeed Vice President of the Republic of Ghana. The day has been long, arduous, tortuous, and indeed rather labyrinthine. For the newly sworn in members of Parliament, the day began yesterday before 11 p.m., which means that they have had to endure almost 15 hours since yesterday without blinking our eyes. Mr. Speaker, there is a lot of wisdom in beginning the swearing-in process soon after midnight, and the events of today bear ample testimony in the wisdom contained in this exercise. The Speaker has said there has not been any indication from you about the extension of the sitting, and that being the case, I believe any member at any time stated for the closing may move for adjournment of the House as provided for by our orders, Order 44. In the circumstance, and given the discussions that we had this morning, that is between myself and the Honorable Haruna Idrisu, may I move that the House takes an adjournment until Friday next week at 10 o'clock in the forenoon. Speaker, I do so move. Honorable members, the motion has been moved for adjournment of the House. Any seconder?
Sorry. Right, Honorable Speaker. I beg to second the motion.
Honorable members, motion for the adjournment of the House moved and seconded is now for the consideration of the House. There being no consideration, I put the question. Those in favor for adjournment, say aye. Aye. Those against, say no. The ayes have it. Honorable members, I won't want to prolong your long dry fast. I have myself fasted more than I've ever done. Honorable members, there's a very vigorous attempt to arrest the motion. And I want to crave your intelligence to permit just a few minutes, because it's a request I cannot turn down. We are being called upon to give an opportunity to one of our visiting dignitaries to at least say a word or two of gratitude to His Excellency the President. This is the request. And I'm told it's coming from the highest office. And so, with your kind indulgence, may I invite His Excellency Professor Alpha Conde to say a few words of thanks in response to the address, inaugural address of His Excellency the President of Ghana. Your Excellency, you may proceed to the podium. I've done that.
Je voudrais dire d'abord que c'est un grand plaisir, un grand honneur pour nous d'assister à la prestation de serment de notre frère et ami, le président Nana Addo, d'autant plus que nous n'oublions pas le rôle qu'a joué le président Nkrumah. Tout ce qu'il a dit, c'est vérifié. Il a dit, si l'Afrique ne s'unit pas, voilà ce qui va arriver. Et tout ce qu'il a prédit est arrivé. Donc c'est une grande fierté pour nous de nous retrouver au Ghana. Et nous remercions tous les chefs d'État qui se sont déplacés pour rendre hommage à notre frère. Et nous savons que sous sa direction, le Ghana va faire des pas de géant. Et le peuple ghanéen peut compter sur l'ensemble des chefs d'État de la CEDEAO et de l'Union africaine pour accompagner notre frère pour le mieux et pour le bonheur du peuple du Ghana. Je vous remercie.
Your Excellency, Professor Alpha Conde, on behalf of the House, we want to thank you so much for the words of congratulations. In fact, I started revising my French notes, and I think I got a few words of what you said. We thank you so much. Honorable members, I'll have to put the question again. Those in favor of an adjournment of the House, say aye. Aye. Those against, say no. The ayes have it. The House is accordingly adjourned to Friday, the 15th day of January at 10 in the forenoon. The House is adjourned. President.
Kumawood TV.
Right. I was about Yensan Emakaba and from the studios of Kumawood TV. You're conquering the live coverage for the swearing in, the inauguration of the 8th president in the 4th Republic. If it anything to your Republic no say the Kabima Kabi ebu o man na say obi ana soldier for etu o man ni gu a na as a Republic no I don't know what na atwam if 92 amamu no atoa so from Rollins etwa mfie nwotwe owie ye na wampani da Rollins twa mfie nwotwe owie na wampani da John Ajekumkofo enso ebetwa mfie nwotwe owie ye na wampani da wonya na ba bi kro the late J.E.A. Mills, Professor Mills, and so we try and fee and 9 and afi ono ewie no mfie na ebewie no na nyame eto ne safre no e ma mpeni da John Dramani Mahama so betwa mfie and 9 ene bosome ensia ono ewie ye na mpeni na da Akufo-Addo e by the 7th e betwa mfie 9 na afi na wasan ahye ne mfie 9 ase enti na and the 4th Republic no ye hwe omo a omo etwa mfie nwotwe a mpeni Akufo-Addo ye afi no ahye ne mfie nwotwe no akwantu no ase na emu no Rollins na afi Kofo na etimi eto aso twa mfie enwotwe enei ya san e de afena no aso mpani na nanda Akufo-Addo ensem ama akosai e de a kire o man ni nyina se o mampani a ya to aba e de ayi no His Excellency John Dramani Mahama former president and say mampani fo miru na aka a omo akonya so a omo da so te ase John Ajekumkofo na Mahama omo na aka na omo ye former president omo da so te ase but John Dramani Mahama anko dwumade no asibi sanso na NDC minority dom kuma mo ma se be dwuma NDC for no so no anko dwumade no asibi but all in all it has been a colorful event this afternoon where we have heads of states and some countries representatives observing and partaking this special event of the inauguration of our president-elect Nana Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the vice president Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia. Kobi organizer the NPP China or so Sanso and Moro and so NDC regional communication team member so that's so Ewofia. And briefly the one penny two ja after say so and in my member so na fi yem fan penny for so adwenkyere ewa ha shade so say speaker awudi animu ne no NDC speaker and otena mu hweye ma justice enim yeboa the chief justice of the Republic of Ghana and so timi boaye ma Nana Akufo-Addo ne vice president yeso mu in na Nado afana no say so mu the first one no afidie no ni so mu na anya mefe and in fact you could see say o mampani a ina yenim no de dia utumi say the president was not in the mood that yenim no that joyful mood no na you know mampani said nim but all in all he is our next president for the next 4 years in beginning from today ekro mampani esha ase no de abasobode e de ema Ghana fo nyina wade bi so ema members of parliament ato abayi wo mo ne speaker nso a o kana say speaker we na yonko brebo pa to gidi so baye adwuma na watimi aye ne ye mampani ahyebo se woni edom kuma ne obibia no modern aye adwuma na bom ama oman no atumi atumpon mampani ese ade ba kwa ni age ho pa no de Ghana fo ase pa ene se mu se mfie na waye adwuma na mo sama ne mfie nan asan e de aka ho ade a oda Ghana fo nyina ase wo so wonim pa so okone de nanem no enya konketwa ko a emu odin ko a eson enso mo de asa ne nsa ne de se o si se adwuma pa bi ase mfie na yatwem no saa foundation na wato no obeto aso na waye ama no akonkan kra asen de ehuni o mampani ase ade ba ko ehia o man na ebebo o man ene se bekoso a na enkambo mu no ebetumi ama no atena hoda nti o man Ghana e man enkambo mu no entumi entra hoda na entumi emwa o mampani se ade ba ko wonim ene se o man Ghana ye o bibia bonika ne se I can do spirit ye betumi aye honhom no o man ba bia mu ene nti wonim se o man na beboa no ama yenyina yatumi aye ama no atumi ayeye wose ebere bi atwam wana oso yemfie na yatwam no waka asem bi so oman no ema yenya hwehan kwa yemiani na ho ne enya omamba pa na bibi koso na enkoya yenka wose susu bio say enya citizens but not spectators na entumi emwa ompani say yesi bua no man the first term no ye ni ye no yes amwa ne bio na the second term no onsan entoso nkoso enye ema no enye fe ose wahunu se ade ba kwa Ghana for se yempe ene ohia buburo ne ekom Ghana for mpe kura eno tina aba na bebo modin aye do be bia atumi aboa ama oman no yatumi agina ye na so ama ohia buburo yatumi atu ase e wo man Ghana oso oba ye economy ne nye waya ma economy na ayi na in the year 2020 na economy no abasoro pa bibre me ye de keka ho a na ekwa mu pa na nso COVID-19 aba ye no na abese ne man so se kura no enema ha se a esa peja into oman no enema ekoso wose ade ba ko enka ne wo ho ne se obi ni sika na enkontimi mfa ne ba enko school enso enei oba ye mfie nan ni abofra bi o Ghana bia no wo ko school JHS no apaja ko SHS de sa abofra no free senior high school abenti no otimi ko ni free enti e be kakra o man Ghana mu no the basic qualification ai ne bia wo se wunya e wa de sua mu no e be ye senior high school enso o kan ho asem na ompani esanse enei oba ye ne mode agwa kwamunti no ama kuadwuma akoso ama aduane de ebi abu pa ama enei ama man ko omotetete nchen ya omo observe no inauguration kra no itumi kra aduane ne bi ede kokoma wo mo ema mo nso no enya bi edia enwa pa oye no ebi enso so eno no ompani se afi etwa mu no abane de sinani so se obeboa ma akwan ahodo wo man Ghana nyina no yatumi ayi de betumi ayi bia no enti otunudi bo ne kasem say year of rose na wasaka che Ghana fo nyina se afi nso aye wo mu nso no afi a ono ompani na da Akufo-Addo wasan de sinani so se ebesan year of rose a afi a ebe ya mangwa na akwan wose akwan dodo no an ye beye e wo mu se ntimi ye ni na anwie de na nso no de wose na aban bobode ye bia no obeye ekuro nkumankuma aka nso a nkane a enuru ho nso no ompani ahyebo se the second term no behwe na sa nkuro nyina nso no etumi enya nkane a na etumi aboa mo man no etumi etumpon ompani se ade ba ko e ba ya ebe ha o man yi pa eye yare a ebe bomu na ye fe COVID-19 no wose ebe ha adwen pa na nso onum se ne mom de gu akom na eboa ama etumi atu yare no ase wose e wose o man ni hu se betumi aya mana boroso obra ye nkoda ne bulunfita ye nko da bi enfa chance enko bulunfita demo ne nko aya nso me bibi enfa nto chance num omwa ye ne nsan ko ya no eno nti ba bibi aba fa Ghana Beyond Aid no onum se ye nyina ka bomu a e betumi aye amana borosa na ade ba ko a aban ya ekoso pa no eye digitization say ne uko DVL a digitization passport office digitization baby abeko bia no even utu fie kwa na utumi tua live tua water bill utu fie utumi renew health insurance niam on abane dia ba oboa ama no atumi aye no apene se sade niam ya ne Ghana utumi ama ne ya akono no enka ne no msa no utwa bi pa but nei waje atwa no waje atwa no kwa wote akire no ha sade local apetition no yetumi package ne kama na apetition kwa no edu international sade si ya ne Ghana na akono pa enu ntino ekire se Ghana locally no sade si ya ne ma no eye a yetumi a compete with the international market nso a eno so okan ho asem wo se foundation ne de wato abanso no wosi a ase ni nyina no wato ama na ya akono ama na ya fe se Ghana for na dom na mo de akonya ma ni de obesan ye ama no atumi ayeye na de wosere enyina ne se enyina ya moa na yenkamum yemwa mpedi oman no na oman no enko nanim wose aman hodo a ye ne omo ebemben ana se ye wo ECOWAS ne EU African Union ene ada oyinyina no ye de ho bebo maboa ama nema atumi akoso atumi ede aman nti wo wie nyina no ene oda oman ne nyina se ye nyina ne aka bomu na wahyebo se obebo mode na one afanu nyina aka bomu aboa ono na biribi kan ye se wa wan nyina anya adwene no ono onya adwuma bete ne de ohun se Ghana fo nyina pese nyina ka bomu ye adwuma to ne nyina be kam na atumi ay adwuma wo wie no ena Speaker of Parliament Right Honorable Aban Smani Babin enso edana se na omanamo na kan so aya ade na no ena NDC formenti majority leader chairman Sabonsu ka se de asine de ade a eso ani na emom no e wo se ma se beja fokọ joma home na nyame ya adoma ochina na otwe if you there be na wotwe nondu anopa omo esama ma shebedwa mu na omo beto aso ebedi nkomonti nei ma shebedwa adwuma no omo atu e da akɔhye eda nyame adoma if you there be na wotwe I think say be 15th of January enti ho e dey see here na emu no na Guinea mampani oba mu e na obekasa ye na Guinea mampani afa kondi e kasa e na waka say oh dia kwaso no efe obo mampani abaso obo ba ni na so abaso na yenkoso na e maso de ntoma em na ye ne sa ebetumi aboapa enti me no ka say Dr. Alhaji Mahamudu Bawumia a vice president of the Republic of Ghana and another Akufo-Addo a president of the Republic obi aka bia no any position bi do ye minister onye minister bi do oye DC onye DC bi but then o mampani e kwotena se ne na ebi o saka chom se monto aso enkosi bra me meka kire mo se ebi a me do bi foforo eba na atumi aboa enti o he no mampani ye ja no kwan ya no sa na otumi akọ enti sa na esi akọ ene ewo oman Ghana and the history has been made again maybe adachi bi ano 12 years to come na yenso no yenso ina na etumi aboa ma yenso ya hwemoma no etumi etu empon abejafo no ewa ha kobi na afi yenso no moro ewa ha mati o wampani ma observe the course so we are minority dom kuma afana wo ma nkobi payback time ana because formally and I say mfie na yetwemu no na mfie nwotwe yes yetwemu no na NPP challenge the verdict was Supreme Court into your manko eno nti na mo so maye ni say ana
David Samai me be wa say enya sa akwa but then say enamo a uchi no 1000
okay
ye to oba ni wie ye di kan ka say enyama bebre ko so a amwa anka ozen ke electoral commission bi na ni no ye de no hwe
okay
wan fi ye nti enne yidina kono a enne me no ka say ye wo court se court on hwe na perpere ye nye de enye aduma nti enne ya so president Akufo-Addo all right but the point is say o ye langard
okay the langard nanka bitu akoton akohwe ama langard no aye aduma no emre no so na court se langard no mfiri kwa then you take over ana
so me ka ka to say ennamo a which no one for us in there.
The speaker is your speaker.
The speaker is our speaker. We did very well by making sure say Ghana there wouldn't be any pointer back in better baby.
Okay.
We would need to have somebody or be share actually. And I'm speaker of parliament one. It can be at least come speaker of parliament. And it we have done our bit.
Okay.
The rest is left with the Supreme Court. Say asem na yede ko ye no say nyansa wo mse nyansa nim omo so nka na ba bia periperi ye da no ye de ato eduru ho no mo a when we get to that bridge now we'll make it across but what shall president in some o kan
call for unity why something said we should all come together
at the end of the day I accepted the fact to say there will be a rerun
saying
na campaign no ye no when die
say enyuma wa ye na no boss wo no wa chedo besa ye so kakra ka ho
very very unusual of any president I swear whether I say we pay re-election or whatever it is we message ni a very exempted from enyama wa ye ni ade that is not a platform earlier President Akufo-Addo ko address nation na and some of kan no at the nation's address no eno na ne swearing in work before from here no
okay
bio President Akufo-Addo e magana fo ati ase se wa ye adwumanti ni ato aba ma no na meboa no mo say ye koto 2020 aba na ya aseda abato aseda abato no President Akufo-Addo now the 169 parliamentarians na eko ana meboa e wi atire na ka 137 and we lose parliament with regards to speaker of parliament ana meboa aseda abato no a kire wo se wan nya adwuma wa mebo bra wa membu bio walk into the 2020 election. It wasn't a 2016 elections or the 53% nearby. And there was struggle between 50 and 51. And I'm a boy. I said, I about one. Bible says, a way and a young one, me a day. That's it. We had the Rambo Stala. And go face, elections were and so on and so forth. We shall so therefore President Akufo-Addo use you or more intimidated. And this in the opponent near the end of Nkoneba. Sabi 18 and some seats in courts and so on and so far. Ghana Yami. have indicated NDC for say you in Semani can say Omodia soldier for and even you saw it right in the chambers parliament it been see that under this fourth republic not even a military regime and now be say yeah dia soldier for about the good chamber it is as clear as that. President Akufo-Addo nankasa ne nsem o kan ye ne ade boils down to the fact so ni shall rerun be better
the more no anim
na ye ko into Speaker of Parliament. Ghana for nyina nim say Speaker of Parliament automatically is going to come from the
NPP.
Sure. Speaker of Parliament na any NDC proposal. Second Speaker of Parliament no ono so ye proposal no nya enti akira wo say nyankopon kan sem bi akira Ghana for say omumi omani no omaso nswa nyama bi enyama bi enkoso wo elections ni mo fa peri yenye de ento ya no
o ene de say MPP for no am na mo say speaker mo betumi aye ntom de ma NDC
o da bi na sa na tie sa na tie a me na wo hwe na call so parliament a member from the MPP side at least not say ballot papers so di chane you saw that attempt and of course social komodia a bar between some member na wo fa sa ballot papers so di dwane and the leader then or say mensa and komodi die mu ansa na branch and movie akwaje ballot papers na I said they were bent on winning the speakership but fa na anye den amfa oh say amon say omo blame amanfo Almost Judas be ayede abom anameboa. They were bent on winning the Speaker of Parliament, but God, Allah intervened. And then the Speaker of Parliament. It is a clear indication to the fact that NDC winning elections hands down. And yet in Monsa and baby I person you come say go my chance. It is a mic. It is as glaring as that. President Akufo-Addo honestly is a land guard. Okay.
Right.
Would not assassin so. Sense assassin in your dear national detakasia. Okay. Definitely when the Supreme Court comes out, that's only the verdict. Now President Akufo-Addo almost say in their own wisdom when a president. Then we concede. Sir President Mahamudu so and a president. Then we can automatically do what? And concede. But right now as we speak, until say Supreme Court to be one thing. And then the MLC in there. NDC have not lost anything.
Okay. Right. I was wait on on 0202668464 0202668464 2:30 near sorry you made it so then American come you didn't come on the happenings right from Enra Numera LBC and Nevia Dom Yaso 275 members of parliament Yaso in and I feel one penny and the vice chancellor you don't more SC Akunya so on and you go so AD Kobi Mintio
Minia MZ Muru Kasa no Kasemina Emide he is a better communicator for MPP than majority of MZ Bebrena but he is to Kasamo
for NDC
say he has struggled from 53%. Now, Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo struggle between 50 and 51%. 7th January 2021, Muratna had said Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo has won 50% of Ghanaian votes.
Never done.
And what can say he struggle between 50 and 51%? For which he say 50% plus what? One single vote. And unchem Moro kase o court na eye enuma na akoso no pepere ye nimne ne keka ho. Rates are almost served to parliament, to court, yin ready be. There's a part be me there. And can you read about time in Intino, Mammy Boboso? Or say, one figure now, electoral commission de buy 51.7% no, and Tessa. Name according to Omo collation, no dear, a 50.3%.
Who said it?
I feel almost a rerun. It is a no crazy 50.3% dear. Now run off Benny here. Say your copper, your cockot, your run off. It is so laughable. All the contradictions in Kwani. What's now I can say? Oh, Pacho Casaman can be right. What Casaza my eddie? I've been a make comedy. Edika Wadaroma, we ever go do what's in Jeffrey. But no credit. I have one, a back of pen. and so on a dose. It is all chance almost a bedroom maybe no. Na chechere wan kasa na babare wo. What na haka say? We are struggling for 50 to 51%. Yen na yeso enim say 50% plus 1. And one me say you win election na. Ade na court. O court akopeden. O compare run me boy. Run no so once akasa acknowledge say 50.3% na ye nya. Okay, e fe no to chen. And now you witnessing him bebre. His Excellency Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo, the President of the Republic, 8th Parliament, you are swearing in. Efe, come na eme dese as a Ghanaian. Yema yeninje say yen kan ye humum na and let us all forge the agenda for a better Ghana. Let us be citizens, not spectators. Enti ye kan okrechere ho. Na say de menu amure kikan ye. And someone everybody one more let's grow development and then democracy. Onoatnaha wajiatum. Onoatnaha wakanyamena mekan sebi etie for share. I share for share. It is a merchant try. Let the public judge. On any idea Jumedi Akoso Parliament, majority of it is condemned. Also condemning. And Obi or baby who say oh, now all snatching of ballots. Yehuha, John Jinapo, Abe Cream, kind of clerk of parliament, or so more piano reform. Oh, bad Akonya Teso, the cream Nakonya, and not in it.
Point of correction.
This is our Ghana.
The Upiano, she was a Munipa, mine. I'm correction. Why Masha?
Ya wa badaya ya wo ya wo ya 9 months ha obana hwe obana se bi go cry my no for na what cream na na to se akonya hey rade on fam born nchamo rade fam born yenye den nchamo.
Okay, so mobile den now because na honorable attaching can say omo mutu aba no tia NPP no omo be fish omo out mobile na ma fish microphone out.
Okay, honorable attaching
yeah.
Election year 2, you introduce a ballot so.
Okay.
And now got 2 ballots. Said the one account as the secret ballot.
Because this for the tomorrow.
It's possible. What's the meaning? But democracy no I fair. And ne I congratulated the honorable Alban Asumanu Backben as the Speaker of the 8th Parliament. His Excellency Yajatum was congratulated Penino. 28 years in Parliament in enough form. No create a 1 and trying to do so. Penino Yatu Abaman, ye navy, a day baby.
Okay. Munso, Carlos Ahenkra video now on majority leader Jinahono. Chairman Sabun Sudiana. Yeni hon koma akra busi apoye se bra
video no mo cream akonya ne free man
good scaffolds ni na ho dem show scaffolds ni na
everyday
mo show scaffolds ni na
enti ma mi bi wo ha mo tu sonya me
emfoni
mo sonya me la
na men clear we Sir Mike no can be say me magia to say President Akufo-Addo
wa look video ni eni wa look.
Okay, until we are scaffold between
angle
and NPP and NPP member of parliament and NDC member of parliament.
Yes.
Until we know about
my brother.
Okay, we also there na omo Jinapomo there no mo show no mame ballot boxes there na there no munyi no ma na yes
tin ha eni he
oh god ya tuna to atune
wa butu ballot box
okay na mutaka na ko for no
mutaka na ne for parliament no
ti we the NDC for no wa violence
violent
asoja for no so mo ba ho no so no o video na mo fa no so to so na ya asoja for no
violence
omo so e ba ho no asoja for no mo begu ho no so if you have the video my me share asoja for no so e dey yes kasa etio
Sir Mike na me nua na kasa me say President Akufo-Addo struggle between 50 and 51
which
if you say somebody
said it admit
say all is not well
you mentioned that
struggle
what acknowledge any panel between 50 and 51
let us have
what acknowledge
discourse
more fire
say all struggle together, it means that all is not what. Well, so okay, I wouldn't use the word struggle. Bio, now we see a pair rerun. And for that matter, say, Nippon 50.3%. Why a rerun? The time and I am.
What is according to your coalition?
Please. The time I am a Jim Mensa a declare elections. On one muton was say 30 months out to the Nyanya day and buy it. Nasa.
Okay, we know so I see a suggestion. Almost stormy parliament, in the 9th, no. Also any also any
it was a recipe for cooking.
Soldier for we know sir before this you know that before this we know na Ghana Police Service 6,000 police personnel and our dispatch almost. So I don't know why 6,000
and still
it moves 600 kroner and me and control situation. I'm wondering.
Should I react to that?
Yes, you can react to that.
Okay, number one, security is optimal. Your members of parliament said the constituency.
Yeah.
One who bambo, whether minority or majority, is optimal.
Very, very important.
You want penny for be brave. You want a message from heads of state. I acknowledge you invite you to honor this August occasion. In the security there, yeah, won't be Ghana ha. Muslim will serve petition to electoral commission, so now more time. How violent can you be? In the security there, very, very necessary.
Okay.
In the security, na abeboa ama dwumadie no etimi akoso na aboa. Sabi ebru sabi anyado. Ense hwe. And security ne bae no, wa mebu bi minim. One make us obebutu, one make what the heck has to be attempted coup d'etat. That statement to cause a treasonous statement.
Let's say
a treasonous statement. Coup d'etat for what?
To see
what are you talking about, my brother?
In full armor in the chamber of parliament. What does it suggest? A chamber of which I anticipate to say you members of parliament. You will the president who will be present at that location. That's who army officers. What does it tell you? A whole lot. Oh, they won't check him. What is wrong with that? Sen Kasabi said, more you the right, and I wouldn't be having a divergent. Yo, say my. As a man, no go to America, man can say. Mammy J. Mensa a declaration was say 30 months out to the end of day. And as of the time I know yes, I declaration on one calculation or what did the declaration now was say 13,000 nipa 13,400 and a go to your name one and nipa 13,400
okay into we know any colors are crowded na oko efa ballot papers no di dwane ye no
say chairman as so aha no mbo mutu Messiah Ghana for
Oya Messiah right okay well Oya Messiah yeah
Carlos
from one year Messiah
what Bememu
okay
from one year Messiah Bememu Samai
and maybe I'm gonna na ya na ya rap 0202668461 0202668462 share so say the course one na edi won komo nei yenya speaker of parliament from the camp of the NDC who put 138 votes as against the immediate past speaker of parliament Professor Aaron Makwe with 136 and then the spoiled ballot and so ebeye back home intisa and ako and then you free wa injunction I to so e de emma ascend north masebedwene so no parliament ebuagu so enti omo aso ni in the obey first deputy speaker of parliament Joseph Osewusu be kwai MP en kan no na kuta position no and na second deputy speaker of parliament en kan na ye Aban Sumani Babin and nei ono be main speaker and Andrew Amakwan Siama, independent candidate for Famana constituency, Abenya the position of the second deputy speaker of parliament. And so, indeed, one penny, Yasu and in, Pakasa Ibre, na et me. So, let me offer Yabia Manatu 0202668461 668462 na afi adwaje chaka na yehwe ede esi ene holiday yenso ntimi ko enjoy holiday ni bi sese kwa de maye kwa ndisi for kwa no mo maye ntimi ko je ahome o
Samai
because na get to be kwa je ahome mo de for 42 days
Samai electoral oh that baby na me chemo duru no na wo so ma no ne ne ya kan nyina ne say electoral commission obi am fa tuansi ne so and o say number of voters are two ye nie when am dem president Akufo-Addo when am dem president Mahama any other candidates say the 30 months out the ene be kan okra e make any difference at that time no na wa calculate am ye hu say
e be that time na mo petition no ya hwe because petition am de koye no mo so mo de ko no mo zi to about 30 months out di selote say Jane Mensa e kan say ye de no ka be ka ho a ndi I was expecting say ka presidential no en ka do na e to ye no ka mo de be ka mo calculation no ho na maye na hu say okay say the say no kwa ka ho a de Akufo-Addo nya ye no e be ka ho a still na onya 50% plus 1 no ba mo matem no nya ho ka Mahama de no ho na mo de calculation no of which it shouldn't be so
that be you see
have you taken your time to go through that way
say Mike yen you pulling agents pink sees some of the yen ikura yen
did you use that one in your calculation?
Definitely.
In the petition? No.
In the petition,
you used 128,000.
So my so mama can be on.
Polling station.
No, for 30 months out.
For 30 months.
How many calculation? No.
128,000. 128,000.
Yes, for the constituency, no.
For the constituency.
But yes.
Any idea calculation?
Who you should hear?
Yeah.
You based on James' pronouncement and what they have calculation. Well, hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, free. Takrade yentio.
Abane de no no. No na na the decision no and this for no money din.
Okay. All right. Yeah, say also bit me about the course wenra and then my team must be German so o adwinche bia betimi e de abana ye di ho enkomo mame kobi
Papa medase.
Hello, good evening. Sorry, good afternoon. We are here free. Ma already TV nko from why? My TV nko from the TA. O free we dey.
Radio FM Ebenezer.
Eben o here free.
But I'm going to see Western region.
Okay, yentio. Eben yentio. Okay, I think say Eben line no address it. Well, call it Bremame.
So Mike, I'm saying you kasa no your analysis do what touch myself. Na 500,000 difference. He mentioned 14,200. Odie enye hwe fani nyina mo. It still doesn't turn around the elections.
Okay.
That's number one. Number two, electoral commissioner declare about one. Error by one. They are going around saying they were changing figures 6 times. I don't know correct.
On their website.
The woman here, BVD machine, biometric verification device. We don't want to see a register say at all. And that's why what register say over 12. However, if you are a sport, if you are a rejected, enti mamini declare no, and as I figure no, or then no a kind. However, on the website and the original one, no, it is still on the website.
Okay, hello, good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Afternoon, sir.
We need to be free.
But you can question of Akuma, I see also.
Okay, into opening.
But you can no.
Okay, of I ain't you.
Nema course, so drama and a course of Parliament House and I know. Very, very sad. Because Parliament is quite yet could you walk any war. And election now 2020 year and this is you know. And this is for any case here some of the record because me my NDC was just organizer 6 years. Minimum strategy na one.
Okay.
Strategy na so one more on schedule ketia John Mama e be campaign 2024. E do mo case bia you go Bobo.
Okay.
Bobo you mo case bia go we go electoral office. You about police station. Supreme Court.
Right. Elections are on at the polling station. That's what you are saying. Okay. Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello. Afternoon.
Good day. Are you free? Okay.
Am I online?
You are on air. Lower the volume of your TV set and let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm on the TV set. I'm watching the TV set.
Okay, so let's hear you. Go ahead.
Hello.
Go ahead. Let's hear you.
Yeah, I'm kind of say about the review. And I could put it in. Anyway, yeah, about my speaker. And you know, the TV and it's bumping internet. Maybe a bit more television. Right.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's it. Hello. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Hello.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Uri abi ahwe free enti o. Okay, enti o.
Pato, yeah, any to say yeah, it's a young Ghana for no. Yeah, Paul Master said, Oma from. Now, the temperature near the top of the sea, and to be focused on one point, what is called. Abana ye no omo ntia anya hwebie nta de ya kan sen ko bunya bute no ko mo ma o man no ko ma yon sai.
Okay.
Okay.
Right. Bienfa last call away. Hello, good afternoon. Mahamudu TV no nko form. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir.
Odi e bia hwe free.
Yo, ya kama kawo the first Western region baby.
Okay, Western for na yencha manyumre. Yenti of baby ani.
We da want any mujuma famo ye. In fact, this year no senior Ghana parliamentary issues not. In fact, the parliament is not very sad. There is a bio yempeni for ya fa ba mo to see ya no parliament. One of my we know if we NPPO, those things are not supposed to happen or be taking place at Parliament.
Okay.
In our leaders, we strongly have to stand firm and decide to do the right thing. They shouldn't think that they are there for their personal interest. They shouldn't think that they are there for their personal interest. They have to bear in mind that they are there for the people, they are there for Ghanaians. And you know, something special was taking place. And now there was the need for Ghanaians to have a president.
Okay.
What I said, that was the ultimate.
Okay.
And you know, now they are now almost in the parliament. So
look
at it, international.
Okay, hello, good afternoon. Mahamudu TV will come from Nayention. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good evening, are you free? Mono so akana enti why? Okay, Kumasi enti o. Ara do me awon pa. Oh, okay. Okay. So Dawood. Okay. All right. Dawood Amas. Okay. All right. All right. Good. Bibi awako there. Very well. Very well. Oyin yenti o.
Parliamentary
Okay. All right. Okay. Now we are say. You have a phone in here, Madaroma. You show Mondays to Fridays, 4 to 6 p.m. And to 4 to 6. But because of the holiday and the swearing in, internet earlier than that, so you can watch us tomorrow, 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. The show is Sinopi live here on Kumawood TV, also on YouTube, Kumawood TV, Facebook, Kumawood TV. Emma Royal Homeopathic Clinic. maka kire say 2021 ni kwa say wo yare say waware na wo nemba wo de boss wa na wa jemu diabetes bi na eha wo ekurato na enkoda sisi yare na eha koku na edi unya na say high blood pressure frequent miscarriages otai for yefunu na wapon for yefunu na wapon abra na roya yenyamre emfa enhwewo 50 Ghana cedis na de beba na oba yenyamre ama free card and folder na free testing, free consultation, free diagnosis and free massaging no e man na me na wo na fidi ankasa so betu massage o ntu ba wo ka e bia wo se me din de kobi wo he me kobi me gina he ya me pese oba na massage me yamuru se be man na massage me na ya ma dan ba ko na e de wakɔhye ho o massage o kama we pia banten ba na wo sisu wo so pa wo hia wo yera wo tumi bɔ adwuma e ma no ekɔ animu bo mode ya pedro na intimi mo na me ma no wo mutumi bɔ adwuma ma ekɔ nkan pa no e ya omo a omo no maduru a ye de aba bonten so aye frɛ no J+ herbal capsules no eno no ye male vitality pa e boa yi sisi no mu amamane nyina na wotumi abɔ adwuma ama ya mo wambo pobito na intimi mo a ubehu Royal Homeopathic Clinic e ka kine mienu enkran ye wo abuso kan sanso na oba Kumasi a ubehu Royal wo Etimetim Monique Junction ho na Royal Homeopathic Clinic no akache no wo 0242 951005 0242 951005 ofra ya bejo so edroba ko a enei malaria nko ade a onom within 3 days na nyina no ekɔ parasite no kura na di nipa dem sese kura onom a ebetu ase time herbal mixture omo na aso asene ma ye de dwumadi a ya tu ni din awoso etumi de ebro hya ne so se nyame ya dom a memenda ebai awoso no ewo ebuakwa ho na ye de awoso no ebro ntimo mo ebuakwa nyina munhia na mo mewoso mungusungum na obi ana bitumi akɔ Dubai bi ana bitumi nya 100,000 a 10,000 a ye de ema ono natumi aboa yewe na ye de esi na afi yenso ye akɔdi ahoma kakra kobi
yes sir
yeah sorry ne krakra
sir Mike medawase
sure
say ayejumedi o frame ne ba so and then 7th January 2021 swearing in ceremony of His Excellency the President of the Republic Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo and the Vice the Honorable Alhaji Bawumia
30 seconds
and the Speaker of Parliament coming from the NDC ceremonious because democracy has been born.
Sure.
I mean, we have a parliamentary, a speaker, and a president from different sides. And I was saying,
okay.
And then my cost only painting, to trust some violence from NDC and then kick on. We condemn.
Indeed, you are politicians. Okay.
And tomorrow, problem be anyhow.
Good.
But that's so so free, yeah,
good.
BBNA, okay.
Kobi Amo Edu, a NPP youth organizer, China. Nyagana China. Na oye youth organizer for the NPP na otene kano manye slim China we China nkasa the country China the original country China na oye youth organizer e bia no nya we ba oba ya cha kra lockdown e be lock down e no nko ye anane asa kakra ho
ye beduru eso na be sa
okay moro yakọ ne kra
senior Ghana forces say omu nyina hu say President Akufo-Addo
good
near course of parliament and here who said NDC led by His Excellency John Dramani Mahama will need elections. A Brennan Krabia in keep your fingers crossed. Now in keep the faith I didn't going into parliament near the Speaker of Parliament. Into the same faith needs to be carried to election petition. Inshallah. Now
right.
I'm a president. His Excellency John Dramani Mahama.
Right. Moro Yakubu NDC Ashanti Regional Communication Team member and I also Otene Kano. My say Unity 87.7 FM. More ATB. You are watching us staff in Chairman Enumerate. Also and Malam Muhammad Spiritual Herbal Center. Malam Oko ATB also a chow and Enumerate. Nyame had more channel past 7 to 8. The hottest entertainment show in your television. kuwa every Monday to Friday 7 to 8 a.m. na enyumre nso your hottest social political program CDP enso abo akwem 4 to 6 ene yeshia na ye ninkombo koso a na mafidie no na me the Michael Nana Adoma ko producer Bernard Ade sanso na DOP Kobe Frank MCR VTR Augustine Ansa and Loretta Numoji and Alfie production manager and so Ochi Nozo executive producer Samuel Kwabna Adako and Alfie director and so Sam Dakus Mimiding at the Michael Nana Adumako obefrɛ me say Mike nyame enka ho hwɛ ho sui and a holiday trafie on trafie nso a upia hwɛ ho yi nyame enka ho na ɔmo yi na nyame adom ɔkyena yɛbɛsan ahyia 4 to 6 yakra.
Kumawood TV amansane yena yedimu. Kumawood TV amansane yena yedimu.
If I shop, I'm not sure you're bad.
Right, and then so good.
Ah, not tell me about Michelle, see you, but Queen, what you mean, say?